Hold up. Before you grab that next snack, you need to hear this. What I'm about to share could be the reason your joints are screaming in pain every morning. If you're someone who works with your hands, stands for hours, or puts your body through physical demands daily, this hits different. But here's the kicker. This isn't just for blue-collar workers. Whether you're swinging a hammer or sitting at a desk, these hidden food culprits are silently destroying your joints from the inside out. Today, we're exposing 7 secret foods that are literally feeding your joint pain. That seventh one? It's so common you probably had it yesterday and completely ignored the warning signs. 1. Corn oil/vegetable oil. Most cooking oils sitting in your kitchen right now are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids that trigger massive inflammation in your joints. When you consume corn oil or generic vegetable oils, your body produces inflammatory compounds called prostaglandins and leukotrienes. These chemicals directly attack your cartilage and joint lining, making arthritis symptoms explode. Research shows that the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio in these oils can be as high as 20:1 when it should be 4:1 or lower for healthy joints. For blue-collar workers, this oil disaster happens everywhere. That fried chicken sandwich from the job site food truck? Cooked in corn oil. The pre-packaged lunch you grab at 5 a.m.? Loaded with vegetable oil. Even those energy bars in your toolbox contain these joint destroyers. Switch to avocado oil or olive oil for cooking and start reading labels on packaged foods. Pack homemade meals when possible. Office workers aren't safe either. Your daily salad dressing, that microwave meal, and restaurant lunches are oil minefields. Most restaurants use cheap vegetable oils for everything. Ask for olive oil-based dressings, choose grilled over fried options, and keep a bottle of good oil at your desk for meal prep. 2. Refined wheat products. White bread, pasta, and processed wheat products spike your blood sugar faster than pure glucose, creating an inflammatory firestorm in your joints. These refined carbohydrates trigger the release of cytokines, which are inflammatory proteins that directly target joint tissue. The refining process strips away all fiber and nutrients, leaving behind pure starch that your body treats like sugar. This creates advanced glycation end products ages that literally age your joints from the inside, making cartilage stiff and painful. Blue-collar workers often rely on quick carb fixes for energy. That morning bagel, the sandwich bread at lunch, and those pasta dinners after long shifts are joint pain generators. Your body craves quick energy when you're physically drained, but refined wheat is sabotaging your recovery. Try whole grain alternatives, wrap your sandwiches in lettuce, or choose sweet potatoes for sustained energy without the inflammatory spike. For desk workers and others, refined wheat hides in unexpected places. Those crackers you snack on, the wrap for your healthy lunch, and even some protein bars contain refined wheat flour. The convenience factor makes it tempting, but your joints pay the price. Experiment with almond flour alternatives, choose quinoa over pasta, and read ingredient lists carefully. Your morning toast habit might be why your knees ache during your evening walk. 3. Eggplants. Eggplants belong to the nightshade family and contain solanine, a natural compound that can trigger joint inflammation in sensitive individuals. While not everyone reacts to nightshades, those with arthritis often experience increased pain and stiffness after consuming them. Solanine interferes with enzymes in your muscles and can worsen existing inflammation. This vegetable also contains lectins, which are proteins that can increase intestinal permeability and allow inflammatory compounds to enter your bloodstream more easily. Blue-collar workers might encounter eggplant in Mediterranean-style workplace catering, Italian restaurants near job sites, or in those convenient frozen meal options. Eggplant parmesan, ratatouille, and many ethnic dishes feature this ingredient prominently. If you notice joint pain flare-ups after certain meals, track your nightshade intake. Try eliminating eggplant for 2 weeks and see if your morning stiffness improves. Other professionals often consume eggplant through trendy health foods and restaurant meals. That Instagram-worthy eggplant toast, the fancy Mediterranean bowl at lunch, or the eggplant curry from your favorite spot could be inflammatory triggers. Keep a food diary to identify patterns between eggplant consumption and joint pain episodes. Consider alternatives like zucchini or mushrooms that provide similar texture without the inflammatory potential. Some people can tolerate small amounts, while others need complete avoidance. 4. Barbecue sauce and ketchup. These seemingly innocent condiments are sugar bombs wrapped in inflammatory preservatives and additives. A single tablespoon of barbecue sauce contains up to 6 grams of sugar, while ketchup packs 4 grams per tablespoon. This concentrated sugar hits your bloodstream fast, triggering insulin spikes that promote inflammation throughout your body. Most commercial versions also contain high fructose corn syrup, which is even worse for joint health than regular sugar. The preservatives and artificial colors in these sauces can trigger inflammatory responses in sensitive individuals. Blue-collar workers love their condiments, especially during outdoor work or quick lunch breaks. That barbecue sauce on your pulled pork sandwich, the ketchup with your fries, and those sauce packets you grab with fast food are inflammatory landmines. Your physically demanding job already stresses your joints, and these sugar-loaded sauces make recovery harder. Try mustard, hot sauce without added sugars, or make your own versions with natural sweeteners. For everyone else, condiment creep is real. You add ketchup to eggs, barbecue sauce to chicken, and don't think twice about the sugar content. That healthy grilled chicken salad becomes inflammatory when drowning in sugary sauce. Restaurant meals often come pre-sauced with these joint pain promoters. Ask for sauces on the side, choose vinegar-based options, or bring your own low-sugar alternatives to control what goes into your body. 5. Flavored yogurt. Commercial flavored yogurts contain more sugar than many desserts, with some varieties packing over 20 grams per serving. This sugar content creates the same inflammatory cascade as eating candy, but people consume it thinking they're making a healthy choice. The artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives in these products can trigger additional inflammatory responses. Many brands also use high fructose corn syrup, which is particularly damaging to joint health. Even Greek yogurt versions often contain excessive added sugars that negate any protein benefits. Blue-collar workers often grab flavored yogurt as a quick breakfast or lunch option because it seems healthier than other convenience foods. That strawberry yogurt cup with your morning coffee or the peach yogurt from the work cafeteria is loading your system with inflammatory sugars right when your joints need recovery fuel. Choose plain Greek yogurt and add fresh berries, or look for unsweetened versions with minimal ingredients. Office workers frequently turn to flavored yogurt as an afternoon snack or healthy dessert alternative. That vanilla yogurt parfait from the company cafeteria or the blueberry yogurt you keep in the office fridge could be contributing to your joint stiffness. The perceived health halo makes it easy to overconsume these sugar bombs. Read labels carefully, as even organic and natural brands can contain shocking amounts of added sugars. Stick to plain varieties and control your own sweetening with whole fruits. 6. Flavored oatmeal packets. Instant flavored oatmeal packets are nutritional wolves in sheep's clothing. These convenient breakfast options contain more sugar and sodium than many cookies, with some varieties packing 12 plus grams of sugar per packet. The instant processing removes much of the fiber that would normally slow sugar absorption, creating blood sugar spikes that fuel joint inflammation. Many brands also include artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives that can trigger inflammatory responses in sensitive individuals. The high sodium content can worsen inflammation and increase fluid retention around joints. Blue-collar workers rely on these packets for quick breakfast solutions before early shifts or during break times. That apple cinnamon or maple brown sugar packet seems like a smart choice when you're rushing out the door at 5 a.m. However, starting your physically demanding day with an inflammatory sugar bomb sets you up for increased joint pain. Try steel-cut oats prepared in batches over the weekend, or choose plain instant oats with fresh fruit and a touch of honey. For others, flavored oatmeal packets represent an easy, healthy breakfast option that fits busy lifestyles. Office workers keep them in desk drawers, parents grab them for quick school morning solutions, and they seem infinitely better than donuts or pastries. The reality is these packets create the same inflammatory response as sugary cereals. Invest in overnight oats made with plain oats, Or choose unflavored varieties you can customize with anti-inflammatory ingredients like cinnamon and fresh berries. 7. Tomatoes? Tomatoes are another nightshade family member that can trigger joint inflammation in susceptible individuals. They contain solanine and other alkaloids that some people's immune systems interpret as threats, leading to inflammatory responses that directly impact joint health. Tomatoes also contain lectins, which can increase intestinal permeability and allow inflammatory compounds to circulate throughout your body. While tomatoes offer beneficial lycopene, those with arthritis often find their symptoms worsen after consuming them. The acidity in tomatoes can also disrupt your body's pH balance, potentially contributing to inflammation. Blue-collar workers encounter tomatoes everywhere without realizing it. That sandwich from the deli, the pizza during lunch breaks, pasta sauce with dinner, and even those seemingly healthy salads all contain tomatoes. Many processed foods and sauces use tomato paste or powder as flavor enhancers. If you experience joint flare-ups, try eliminating all tomato products for 3 weeks to see if symptoms improve. Check ingredient labels carefully, as tomatoes hide in unexpected places. This is the most overlooked trigger because tomatoes seem so healthy and appear in countless daily meals. Office workers add them to salads, enjoy them in pasta dishes, and snack on cherry tomatoes thinking they're making good choices. Restaurant meals, prepared foods, and even some protein bars contain tomato derivatives. The challenge is that tomatoes are so common we don't connect them to joint pain. Track your intake and symptoms carefully, as the connection might surprise you with its consistency. And there you have it, the 7 secret foods that could be destroying your joints right now. You've got the knowledge that most people never discover until it's too late. Moving forward, we'll be diving deep into profession-specific health advice that actually works for your lifestyle. If this opened your eyes to hidden joint destroyers, smash that subscribe button and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your joints will thank you later.